Welcome back, cat lovers. Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of our feline friends and uncovering 10 ways cats manipulate time and space. Get ready for some mind-bending feline facts because we're about to explore the edges of known physics and cuddle up with the idea that our furry little friends might just be bending the very fabric of reality. So grab your catnip and buckle up because things are about to get positively weird. Have you ever noticed how time seems to slow down when you're petting your cat and it's purring? It's as if the world outside fades away, and all that exists is you and your feline friend. The gentle vibrations and rhythmic sound of the purr create a bubble of tranquility around you. That's no coincidence, my friends. That right there is some serious quantum shenanigans going on. You see, the purr of a cat is not just a simple sound. It's a complex phenomenon that has intrigued scientists for years. It's almost like a magical spell that your cat casts to make you feel calm and happy. See, scientists believe that a cat's purr, which ranges from 25 to 150 Hz, creates these little vibrating waves of energy. These vibrations are not just random, they have a specific frequency that can have profound effects on both the cat and the human interacting with it. Imagine these waves as tiny ripples in a pond, spreading out and touching everything in their path. And get this, those frequencies? They're known to promote healing, reduce stress, and even slow down the perception of time. It's like your cat has a built-in mechanism to make you feel better. When you pet your cat and it starts purring, those vibrations can help lower your blood pressure, reduce anxiety, and even speed up the healing of injuries. It's no wonder that spending time with a purring cat can feel so therapeutic. It's like your cat is literally purring you into a state of blissful relaxation where time just melts away. In those moments you forget about your worries and stresses and you simply exist in a state of pure contentment. So next time your cat curls up on your lap and starts purring, take a moment to appreciate the incredible power of that simple sound. It's not just a sign of your cat's happiness, it's a gift of peace and healing that your furry friend is sharing with you. Now, you might have heard of Schrödinger's cat, right? It's one of those concepts that pops up in conversations about quantum mechanics and the mysteries of the universe. But what does it really mean? It's this famous thought experiment in physics, proposed by the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger in 1935. He wanted to illustrate the strange and counterintuitive nature of quantum mechanics. Basically, you've got a cat in a box with a 50-50 chance of being alive or not. The box is sealed, and inside it, there's a radioactive atom that has an equal chance of decaying or not decaying. If it decays, a poison is released and the cat dies. If it doesn't, the cat lives. Until you open the box, the cat exists in this weird state of being both alive and dead at the same time. This is because, according to quantum mechanics, particles can exist in multiple states at once until they are observed. Sounds crazy, right? It's like the cat is in a superposition of states. Well, cats seem to embody this paradox in their everyday lives. They have this uncanny ability to be in two places at once, or to switch from one state to another in the blink of an eye. Think about it, your cat could be napping peacefully in one moment, looking like the epitome of calm and tranquility. Then bam! They're suddenly chasing a dust bunny across the room at the speed of light. It's like they have an internal switch that flips from rest to hyperactive without any warning. It's like they're constantly shifting between different states of being, defying the very laws of physics. One moment they're a lazy, sleepy furball, and the next, they're a fierce predator on the hunt. This duality is what makes cats so fascinating and mysterious, and it's not just their physical states that change. Their moods can be just as unpredictable. One minute, they're purring contentedly in your lap, and the next, they're swatting at your hand for no apparent reason. It's as if they exist in a constant state of flux, much like the particles in Schrödinger's thought experiment. So the next time you see your cat doing something inexplicable, remember Schrödinger's cat. It's a reminder of the strange and wonderful nature of the universe, and how even the most ordinary things can have a touch of the extraordinary. In a way, our feline friends are living, breathing examples of quantum mechanics in action. They remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored, and that sometimes the answers are not as straightforward as they seem. So, cherish these moments of wonder and curiosity, and let your cat be your guide into the enigmatic world of quantum physics. After all, who better to teach us about the mysteries of the universe than a creature that embodies them so perfectly? Speaking of defying physics, let's talk about time loops. Ever get the feeling that your cat is stuck in some kind of time warp? Like every day at precisely 5 p.m., they demand food, no matter what. Or maybe they have this uncanny ability to wake you up at the exact same ungodly hour every morning for snuggles. It's like they're living their lives on repeat, following some kind of pre-programmed cosmic schedule. And we're just along for the ride, caught in their endless loop of cuddles, naps, and of course demands for more treats. Chapter 4, Space Bending. Now let's talk about space, or rather, how cats seem to bend it to their will. I mean, how many times have you seen your cat squeeze into a box that's way too small for them? Or contort their bodies into positions that would make a yoga instructor weep with envy? It's like they have this innate understanding of spatial geometry that we mere humans just can't comprehend. They see the world as a giant puzzle, and their bodies are the pieces, effortlessly fitting into spaces we never thought possible. Chapter 5, Teleportation. The concept of teleportation has fascinated humans for centuries, from science fiction novels to blockbuster movies. But what if I told you that you might have a teleporter right in your living room? And then there's the whole teleportation thing. Cats seem to have mastered this art effortlessly. You know what I'm talking about? One moment your feline friend is lounging comfortably, and the next they're nowhere to be found. One minute your cat is chilling on the couch, and the next, poof, they've vanished into thin air. It's as if they have their own secret portals. They've vanished into thin air. You search high and low, calling their name, but there's no sign of them. But before you can even say, "Where did Mittens go?" they reappear out of nowhere, as if they've just stepped out of a wormhole. They reappear out of nowhere, often in the most unexpected places. It's almost like they enjoy keeping us on our toes, as if they've just stepped out of a wormhole. You might find them emerging from behind a curtain or stepping out from under the bed. It's enough to make you question the very fabric of reality. Are they teleporting? Or is there some other explanation for their sudden disappearances and reappearances? Are they masters of stealth? Cats are known for their agility and ability to move silently. Perhaps they're just exceptionally good at hiding, or maybe just maybe they're messing with us just to see how long it takes us to notice they're gone. Their mischievous nature certainly makes this a plausible theory, just to see how long it takes us to notice they're gone. And when we finally do, they look at us with those innocent eyes as if to say, "What took you so long?" It's a game they seem to enjoy, and we can't help but play along. So, the next time your cat pulls a disappearing act, remember it might just be their way of having a little fun. After all, in the mysterious world of cats, anything is possible. Chapter 6, Gravity Defiance. Now let's talk about gravity, or rather, how cats seem to laugh in its face. I mean, have you ever seen a cat leap to incredible heights, effortlessly scaling bookshelves, refrigerators, even entire walls? It's like they have some kind of anti-gravity device built into their paws, and the way they land, always on their feet of course, with that signature feline grace and agility. It's enough to make even the most seasoned parkour athlete jealous. Chapter 7. But here's the thing that really blows my mind. Time travel. Okay, maybe not in the literal sense, but hear me out. How else do you explain how your cat always seems to know when it's feeding time, even if you change the schedule? It's like they have this internal clock that's synced to some kind of cosmic calendar, and they know exactly when and where the food is going to appear. It's like they're tapping into some kind of temporal awareness that we humans just haven't quite figured out yet. Chapter 8, Dimensional Shifts. And then there's the whole dimensional shift thing, you know, how cats can just disappear into thin air only to reappear in the most unexpected places. It's like they're slipping through portals to other dimensions, exploring realms beyond our human comprehension. One minute they're curled up on the couch, the next they're gone, vanished into a secret world only they have access to. And when they finally decide to grace us with their presence again, it's like they've brought back a little piece of that otherworldly magic with them. Chapter 9, Mind Control. Okay, let's be real here, we've all been there. You're going about your day, minding your own business, when suddenly your cat gives you the look. You know the one, those big pleading eyes, the soft meows, the gentle head nudges. And just like that, you're under their spell. You're fetching their toys, refilling their water bowls, and maybe even offering up a treat or two. It's like they've hacked into your brain, manipulating your every move with their adorable feline wiles. Chapter 10, Eternal Youth. But here's the thing that really makes me think cats are onto something. Their eternal youth. I mean, sure, they might age physically, but their playful spirit, that never seems to fade. One minute they're batting around a toy mouse like it's the most fascinating thing in the world. The next they're chasing after a sunbeam with the energy of a kitten. It's like they've tapped into some kind of fountain of youth, and they're sharing it with us. One purr, one cuddle, one playful swat at a time. Outro, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world of cats. And hey, if you've got any crazy cat stories of your own, share them in the comments below. Let's unravel the mysteries of the feline universe together. Until next time, keep it curious.